You know, every few years, there's a car that quietly shows up, steals attention without trying, and reminds us why simple, smart design still matters. And that's exactly what Suzuki is doing again with the upcoming 2026 Suzuki Swift. If you've ever driven a Swift, or even just sat in one, you already know why this car has such a loyal fan base. And now it's getting a big upgrade that feels fresh, modern, and actually pretty exciting. At first glance, the new Swift looks sharper than ever. Suzuki has kept that compact, playful shape we all recognize, but now it's cleaner, tighter, and a bit sportier. The front end gets slimmer LED headlights that stretch towards the fenders, and the grille sits wider and bolder, giving it a more confident stance. The lines along the sides are smoother, more sculpted, almost like Suzuki wanted to give it a premium vibe without making it look like it's trying too hard. It's still a small car, but now it feels like a stylish small car. Under the hood is where a lot of the buzz is coming from. Suzuki is stepping into the future with a hybrid engine setup. And don't worry, this isn't one of those complicated systems that scares people away. It's simple. It uses a small electric motor to help boost fuel efficiency, make the drive smoother, and give you a little extra push when you need it. That means better mileage, quieter city driving, and fewer stops at the petrol pump. For a car that's already famous for being economical, this is a pretty big win. One thing that surprised a lot of people is how much Suzuki has improved the Swift's capability. Now, it's not an off-roader, let's be clear, but the 2026 model does get enhanced traction control and a slightly raised stance on certain trims. So, if you're the type who occasionally hits rough patches, broken roads, or light gravel trails, the new Swift handles it with more confidence than the older models ever did. It's still a city-friendly hatchback, just a little more prepared for the unexpected. Inside, Suzuki really pushed to modernize the experience. The cabin feels more grown up now, with a floating touchscreen that looks way better than the older embedded one. The graphics are cleaner, the interface is faster, and yes, it finally supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats also get a redesign with better cushioning, and the materials feel less budget and more smart choice. Everything is laid out simply, nothing feels confusing, and overall, it just feels like a nicer place to be, whether you're commuting or taking a long weekend drive. People always compare new models to the older ones, so let's talk about it. Compared to the previous Swift, this one feels more refined. The design is sleeker, the hybrid engine makes driving smoother, the suspension feels slightly better tuned, and the tech finally matches what today's drivers expect. It still keeps the fun, lightweight feel that made the Swift popular, but now with a fresh attitude. And of course, price matters. Suzuki knows their audience, so they're keeping it competitive. While the exact pricing will vary by region, early estimates suggest it'll stay within the affordable bracket the Swift is known for. Just a small bump for the hybrid tech and upgraded interior. So you're basically getting more car without paying luxury-level money. Overall, the 2026 Suzuki Swift feels like a smart evolution. Not too dramatic, not too safe, just the right upgrade for people who want reliability, efficiency, and a little bit of style wrapped in a compact package. If Suzuki wanted to remind everyone why the Swift is still one of the best-selling hatchbacks in the world, this is definitely the way to do it.